Hello, welcome to Power and Purpose Seats. This is episode 3. My name is Tracy.
And I'm Mary.
And today's episode is going to be about black businesses and why black people don't support them.
That's a long title, but
it is.
Yeah. That's a lot to talk about.
It is. And we're going to touch on those topics for sure because we need to unload this, guys. We need to support each other more. We do. And there's so many reasons why we don't. I understand those as well because sometimes you get very shoddy service.
It's not shoddy. It's terrible service. Customer service shoddy. Is terrible. Black business owners, you need to interview these people, talk to these people. You need to do a whole lot better than what we do.
And maybe Cousin Larry ain't right for your business.
Cousin Larry can't work for you if he gonna sit on the phone, smoke his. If I come into your establishment and you smell like weed, I'm leaving.
Oh yeah, that's
so unprofessional.
It could be a clothing store. Like, come on.
Now it's in all the clothes. Are y'all serious? Then y'all mad at everybody because we're not supporting you.
Exactly.
Customer service
is most important.
Silly Sally on the phone, chewing gum. You standing there waiting to check out. She ain't thinking about you.
Who? Silly Sally.
Silly Sally.
Right. You sitting there like, you don't see me, and she's still just talking. Like,
I know you see me. I know you see me. You see me? I see you.
Exactly. That's a pet peeve of mine. I be wanting to go violent. Don't do violence though. But at the very least, you walk out. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to support that establishment. That's ignorant, and it is. It's very ignorant. On the flip side, let another race come in there.
Man,
another race come in there. They get off the phone. Hi, hello. They turn into slaves. I shouldn't have said that shit.
No, you can say it because I would.
But they do. They turn into like a slave mentality. Like, oh, master in here, we got to be good now. And then your sister, brother come in there, and you're like, what you want?
You know you ain't going to buy nothing. I don't care if I ain't buying nothing. I'm coming in your establishment. I might find something I want to buy.
Girl, you might buy up the store.
I might not because I ain't like your customer service.
Right, but they don't know that when you come in. You could be coming in there to spend a bag. And they don't know. They just like, whatever.
Good luck with that. Yep. Come on now, we got to do better. You need to screen these people and owners. If your nasty attitude carries on into the people that's working for you, this is why your business is not thriving.
Indeed.
Come on now. I didn't want to say this, and I thought about it.
And go on say it. And she gonna say it.
Okay. I didn't want to say this. I'm gonna say this. We have a young lady on the south side of Chicago has a bowling alley.
Southeast side.
It's called Skyway Bowl. I didn't want to throw it out there, but I'm gonna throw it out there anyway. She's trying to raise $1 million to save her business. I haven't been there in a very long time.
Okay.
But I have a lot of clients that's been there. They're older clients. They bowl. They play in these leagues and everything else. They told me, now my elders, I respect my elders to death. When my elders tell me something, I listen. And this is a couple of them. Not all of them at the same time, but different times. They say they wouldn't support this woman for nothing. I've never heard them not support a black business. They said her attitude is terrible. She hollers at them. She talks to them like kids.
What?
Lady.
Man, that's ridiculous.
My elders, when I say my elders are 70 plus. And if they're saying that, and they've been bowling in the league all these years.
You know, they're definitely not going to go for that kind of bullshit.
They do not, and they left. You went from having 100 leagues just about.
What is it, 10 now or something?
Or less? I don't know. Now, don't quote me because I haven't been there. I don't know this lady. I don't know if she's nasty. I don't know if she's nice. I don't know if she's nice and nasty. I do not know. I'm just putting it out there. If you're trying to raise $1 million, that bowling alley used to thrive. When your father was alive, we ain't had no issues there. Elders loved it there. He passed away, and I'm sorry to hear that, but you took over. And you taking over with the attitude that you have towards people, that's not going to get you nowhere. This is spring break. I'm supposed to take my son bowling, skating, and all of these places.
And yes. It's in the neighborhood.
It's in the neighborhood. I would love to come to your establishment, but at the same time, I'm torn between trying to support a black sister and my clients saying, don't do it.
But I would suggest that you go see for yourself.
See for myself.
Go see for yourself. give it a chance. Like we're saying, give a black business a chance. It could be horrible. She might have changed her mind. She might be different. She might have said, let me get myself together.
I'm praying that you do, because I would really love to come. Because it's like too close.
It's so close. So go see for yourself. And I encountered her recently because I have a lot of experience at Skyway Bowl. I've been in there. My grandmother owned the restaurant part for 18 years. I worked in there for 10. I was what they call a bowling alley baby. So I was in that bowling alley my whole life. And it hasn't changed, y'all. It looked the same as it did in the 90s. The lanes in these painting, the seats are chipping. I had to keep calling for the ball to be returned. And leagues don't like that because they pay a lot of money for those balls. Your ball go down there and you calling for a reset and it comes back and it's all dinged up. You got to pay for that?
Yeah.
You're going to run too.
Yeah.
You're going to run too, even aside from customer service. I know she needs money. She's raising money and that's great. But that has to be established. Take whatever money you have and put it in your lanes first. Because that's what it is, a bowling alley, right?
It's a bowling alley.
So a few months ago, my guy, we went to bowl and we did meet her. And I was talking to this woman who was working on a cashier. Yeah, I guess she wouldn't be a cashier. Whatever they do behind the counter. Get the shoes and all that stuff. And I said, who owns it now? Because I remember the owner back in the day. And she said, I do, and it wasn't really an attitude, but it was kind of like, what you got to say? So I don't know if I want to take that as an attitude or not. But
she was on the defense just because you asked who owns it now.
Defense, and that would be me, that type of thing. So I was like, oh, okay. And I told her about the person's name was Jacoby, used to own it. She said, oh, a lot of people mention him. So she wasn't nasty, but again, I only encountered her for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. So all I'm gonna say is, sister, do better. I have not been there. I'm not gonna say I'm coming. I'm not gonna say I'm not. I'm just saying, do better, sister. Because you need to raise this money, and your community want to help you. They've been coming back out, but if you're gonna run them away, I can't send you nobody.
That's true. So, because I have
but I'll come, like Tracy just said. I will come, and I will see for myself. And then guess what? I will come back, and I will tell y'all what I observed myself.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
And y'all know me. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. If you wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right.
Indeed.
I'm just taking it from my elders' point of view.
And what I have noticed lately, because it's been on the news, Chicago local news, is that there's more traffic there. When I drive past, I see a lot more traffic. So
see, they're trying to support you.
They're trying to support her. And it's right now, I think the fundraiser, last time I checked was last week, it was at like $10,000 out of the $1 million. And I mean, that's something.
It's something, but you got a long way to go.
That's something, yeah, indeed.
You got a long
And it's really a flex to be a black woman with a bowling alley.
It is. Bad self, but you got to know how to keep doing what you got. You got to keep your business open. How about that?
And
you do what it takes.
Down to what we were just saying about Cousin Larry.
Cousin Larry can't work at the counter.
Cousin Larry. And her father was the business owner. She might be Cousin Larry.
See, you might need to go sit in the back and do the paperwork and let somebody else run the outside. I'm just saying, if that's the case, I do not know. And that's what any business. I'm gonna get off of her because I just had to throw it out there. Because if it come up, it come out.
It's an example.
That's just an example. Mm-hmm. We go to these businesses, a lot of different businesses, and we want to hook up. Y'all don't go.
Y'all gotta stop with the hookup. Stop with the hookup.
Y'all ain't going to the others asking for no deal.
No, you're not.
Y'all not gonna say, I need 50 people, t-shirts, and I got $200. Exactly. Y'all not finna go to them and tell them that, so stop.
No. They're gonna go to the mall and they're gonna spend whatever it is.
Whatever you tell them, that's what they're gonna pay. Stop treating us like we low-class citizens or we're gonna take anything.
Or feel like, because I'm your sister, she can't even hook me up. Why would that? I'm the one you should want to pay. Your sister, because I'll keep the money in the community longer. If we have some type of fundraiser or something going on, I'm going to be the one to contribute. Not Akbar. Akbar going to take his money, give it to his family, send it back home, and go ahead
and build them, what do they call it? Their family wealth, generational wealth. That's what they're going to build. So while we sitting over here mad at each other because I won't give you a hookup, but then you go over to Akbar and he say, oh, you want 50 shirts? That's going to be $500. And you pay that with no problem.
Okay.
That's a problem within yourself.
It is.
Come on, look at us. Look at us. That's a problem within yourself. You got to fix that.
It is. And another thing, stop with the thinking that all businesses, black businesses, charge a lot of money. If they charge too much, Some may, I don't know. I mean, I
don't think they do.
I understand.
I don't think black businesses upcharge. The problem is black businesses, because we're not supported like we should be. We don't buy in bulk. We can't afford to buy in bulk when we're a black business, because it's only us, this little black business.
It might be just me.
When you go into these big corporations, they're buying in bulk. So yes, you can get a T-shirt for $3.
And Akbar, trust me, you might think he has that little corner store and it's just his little business. Akbar connected to 20, 30 more Akbars in the city alone. They're coming together. They're buying their products in bulk. So then they distribute it accordingly. That's why the names on the store change. It'd be the same person. It's the cousin got it now. They're connected. So yes, they can get their T-shirts for probably 50 cents.
Or less.
Well,
who
I might
knows?
have to get mine for $3, $4 or more, and
you don't know.
It's going to be more because of that, because I'm not going to take an L because
you don't want to pay it.
Exactly.
So black businesses, we don't upcharge, we charge what's accordingly. If we made a shirt and we charge you $25, we might get a profit of $6 or $7.
You might get $6 or $7. Yeah, we're gonna be very transparent because we both do T-shirts amongst a whole lot of other things. But you think I'm charging you $25, and you're like, that. In your mind, you thinking she only paid $3 for the shirt. She only paid this and that and another. How you know? Do you do shirts? But if you were doing shirts, you wouldn't be coming to me or her in the first place. Secondly, you have to consider time. If it took me 30 minutes to go get the shirts, 30 to get back, then I have to put the shirt together. I have to design the shirt. I have to lay it out. I have to press it. All that is time. Time is money. You're not going to go to work and work for $2 an hour. So you have to consider all those things. A business owner is not necessarily price gouging. She's just trying to get something out of the business to keep it going.
That's it.
What you got to say?
I was going to say.
What you got to say?
No, I was going to piggyback on what you said. You know, we'll charge $30 for a shirt, but you'll go out there to the other store and pay $60 for the same shirt that you said I was going to charge you $30 for.
That'd be name brand. That's not even,
they come out with these names. That's another thing. Y'all just got to buy a name. Make your own name. Do your own brand.
Put your own name on your shirt.
Make up something to be like, hey, Tracy Mary, I want this on the shirt. This is going to be my new brand. That's what you do. Because going out there spending $50 for a T-shirt is highway robbery.
And that's not custom. You just grabbing something off the shelf that everybody else is going to wear.
Everybody else going to pay $50. Everybody going to see you. Do your own stuff, black people. Come on, stop following the trend. That's just crazy.
That's right. And that's why I'm big on supporting local brands. I love local brands. I'll spend $50 on a local brand T-shirt in a minute because it's something different, it's unique, and of course it's a black business. It's a
black business. That's what we have to do. We have to support black businesses. And we're going to move on to the next one. My pet peeve.
What's that?
Black folk. If your store hours is from 10 to 12 to 2, whatever time. If you say you opening at 10, I'm going to need you to be there at 10 o'clock. I need you to be there at 9:45.
At least.
I get there at 10:30 and the store ain't open. What?
Oh, we have that bad. Now that we have, I must say, as a community, and the hours are terrible anyway. You open at 11, be closed at 2. But that's really 11:30 to 1:30. Because you're going to close early once you finally open.
Ain't nobody coming in here. You don't know if I'm coming or not. The store hours say 10 to 4.
Be there.
Be there.
Don't go get your kids. Don't go close the store when you're supposed to be open and go get the kids and come back. You done missed 5 customers. They done left and went to Walmart somewhere when they wanted to support you. That's frustrating. And that leaves a bad taste in people's mouth. And they're like, we'll lump all of us in one category. That's why I don't support black businesses.
There you go.
And some of them not on that. Some of them are on points. But the ones that aren't, y'all fix that, please.
Please fix it, because that's another problem. That's how we don't support each other. Mm-hmm. And that's something that we need to do anyway, because we're spending our money elsewhere, and they not putting that money back in our community. No, they ain't doing nothing. Damn. Even if it's just a little corner store, what they used to call the little candy houses on the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's just that you sending your kids over there to get your little icy. Whatever the case, whatever it is, you need to support your own. Stop running out there giving them their money.
And it's more convenient. I mean, a lot of times they're right around the corner. You driving 30 miles.
Out of your way to go somewhere. But we do that because we don't like the customer service.
Mm-hmm. Customer service is
I'm guilty of it. Don't think I'm not. I'm guilty of a lot of things. You done made me mad in that store. I'm not coming back. And that's bad. I need to give you a second chance. I need to tell you what you did. I need to tell you, look, The first time I came in here, your customer service sucked. I was gonna keep going, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try it again another day.
And that's what we need
when
to
I
do.
come back, I'm gonna need you to do better. Because this is how you lose us. And once you lose us, we ain't coming back because the word get out. That's just like, true. Again, with the lady with the bowling alley. People ain't coming back because of you. So come on now, black businesses, we gotta do better.
We need to speak up because a lot of times, you know, we grumble amongst each other.
Each other.
So that place was horrible, but did you go in there and tell them, I want to file a complaint, I don't like this? We don't do that a lot of times. We just walk away and be like, ugh,
don't eat there. Don't go there.
You know, other races don't do that, baby. They gonna call corporate. They're gonna write letters, email. They might stand outside your store and pick it. They don't play that, and we need to do that too. And maybe we'll do better then. Maybe
we'll do better. Stop just saying I ain't going back there. Stop throwing salt on people. Just go back and tell the owner, whoever it is, look, I came in here last week and I was really disappointed. So I'm coming back to tell you that I was disappointed, but I'm gonna give you a second chance. You got another chance to right whatever you done did.
And after that, if they cutting up,
this is why we don't support black businesses, and we are black business owners.
We are, so that's why
we big on that. If any of my clients or customers that bought anything from me or came and got a service from me, you will never hear them say, "Oh, I didn't like Mary. She got a bad attitude." What they gonna say is, Mary is crazy. She gonna say it because she believe in it, and if it's right, it's right. She gonna tell you. Might not like her the way she gave it to you, but she gonna tell you straight, and she gonna tell you how to fix it. That's just me.
She a little crazy, y'all.
Well, if I'm crazy, she is.
But you know what? She shoots from the hip, and you have to respect.
And I do, and I will support you no matter what you do. If I don't support nobody else, I will definitely.
Oh yeah.
You call and say, "Hey, I'm doing this. I'm trying this." Okay, what you doing? Let's do it.
That's true.
And I will get anybody that I know that I think that's gonna, hey, check my girl out. I don't care what it is.
That's true. And I'm the same way. I'm definitely the same way. Mary more so than me. But over the years, I've gotten better.
She's better.
You know, like I won't seek out, like if I'm trying to get my nails done, I'm not going to call or go Google black businesses that do nails. And I should. That's important. Do you do that?
I don't even get my nails done. I'm in water too much. No, I know a lot of black business owners that does nails, feet. I know a lot.
Okay.
I might not say a lot, but if you ask me something, I'm going to tell you what I do know. And if that ain't good enough for you, I will research and find out.
And I need to do that too, start doing that. Instead of saying, that's not convenient, let me just go to the Koreans and get them done.
And it's so easy for us to say, we're going to go to Koreans because we get in and get out.
And it's convenient too because they're open all the time.
Not to mention, they're cheaper. But I'm going to tell you this. I would rather pay a little bit more money to get my pedicure and have it done the right way and sanitized and everything than I would just run it in there. Oh, I just need a quick fix. No, I don't need a quick fix. I want to sit back. I want to relax. I want you to bring me a glass of champagne or something.
Somebody speaking English to you
and not be sitting there yang behind you.
About you. Behind your back.
Because you don't know what he's saying. Let you get the app.
And aside from them being in those shops, their nail shop, you don't even see them in the store. Where they go?
They ain't shopping in our stores.
They disappear, baby. They not in the neighborhood putting nothing back into the neighborhood.
They do not. They do not.
You literally don't see them like they disappear through the floor or something. How do they even get out?
Out the back door. They get in their cars and go. They get in their cars and they go. So that's another thing, you know. And I know it's, and I shouldn't say this.
She gonna say it. Go on, say it, Mary. I don't know what
there was a time a couple of years back. It's a black-owned nail tech shop on Stony Island. I don't remember the name of it.
Okay.
If that wasn't the worst customer service I have ever had, and I didn't go back. I didn't give you a second chance to fix it because the whole damn shop was nasty.
Bad. Where was it exactly?
On 80.
It was.
I want to say
87.
No, it was on 84th, maybe 83rd in Stony Island.
Okay.
I don't even know if they're still open. If they're not, good. But I need more to come. I promise you, I will support you. But when the whole damn shop is ignorant, I can't do it. Wow. They got my money one time, and they don't have to ever have it again.
Yeah, see, that had to be really bad.
And I don't even like going to the Koreans. This is why I don't get it done, because I know people that I know black people do nails. I can call Jovan up and say, Joe, I need my nails done. I need my feet done. When you want it, Mary? She worked with me. She coming. I'm going. I'm coming. And she know with my business, I got this much time. But she does very good work. JoJo does good work, and I can give you that.
Important. Yeah, and it's good customer service, I'm sure.
Good customer service. She's always happy. She's smiling. She got some words to tell you. She make you laugh.
Turn it on.
You have exactly.
I don't care what kind of day you having. You can't take it out on your customer. You got, like I said, my grandmother had the restaurant. Oh, I was a teenager when I started. I was terrible then, but I understand business now. You have to smile. Yes, what do you want?
Bend and grab.
Even no matter what's going on in your head, you can't let it out.
Exactly.
And just cut up on the customer.
Leave your stuff at the door. Bring your butt in here. Do what you got to do for that business and keep it moving.
Because we know the customers not always right, but
they
you gotta
not.
Act like
but you gotta act like they are. At least listen them out. Even if you don't agree with they saying, okay, I understand. Okay. That's all you have to do. And I will come back. You might not have heard a word I said when I was complaining, but at the end of the day, okay, all right, thank you for letting me know. That goes a long way. You might not change nothing.
Right, but a business that really cares will. They'll say, let me not take it so personal and figure out what's going on.
What's going on?
Cousin Larry and that smoked up. Look, get Cousin Larry out of here. You're going to lose your business because you're trying to hook up Cousin Larry. And
exactly.
Cousin Larry sending your business down the drain.
Exactly. And when you, let me say this, and I'm going to leave that alone too.
I doubt it.
When I come into your business, again, I don't want to smell your weed or whatever you done smoke. Your whole body, when people come into my establishment, it aggravates me that I smell you before you get to me.
Yeah. And especially if it's a clothing store or something like that.
It's going to be all in the clothes.
I don't want to leave smelling like your habit. You do what you want to do. I don't care. But in a store where you selling clothes and different items, no one wants to go in there and leave smelling like your habit.
Exactly. So come on, black businesses. We got to do a little better. Did we touch on everything we wanted to say about these black businesess?
Yeah, I think we talked about enough to kind of raise awareness.
That's all we're doing.
This is about raising awareness and figuring out
power and purpose. We have our power and we have a purpose. We're putting it out there so you guys can see it, fix it, whatever you need to do. Address yourself accordingly.
Indeed. Yeah. So I think we touched on everything. You got anything?
And if we didn't, leave it in the comment. I always got something to say, but I ain't gonna say nothing else.
You sure?
I think I'm good, but at the end of the day, we just want y'all to be aware. Black businesses, we have to do better. Communicate. If you need some help with something, you want to get your name on it. Look at this. It's funny. I talked about Skyway Bowl, but she's going to get publicity because people going to listen to me and go there and check it out for herself.
And that's good. Because
so you still winning.
Yeah. I mean, we're
Essential Elements, I got y'all. They used to be fly. I don't know. I haven't been there in a long time. When I tell you, if you go in there and that customer service is still on point, you got to win.
Exactly.
I love them. I haven't been in a while, but I'll get back there if y'all still over there.
And you're not trash talking Skyway. You just telling what
people are saying, the reviews
that have come about.
Absolutely. So I don't want you to be mad if you see my podcast and I come into your business. Don't be mad at me.
That's Mary.
That's the one to say whatever she want to say. I'm not trashing you. I am not. I'm just telling you, my elders are saying these things. So when elders say something, we need to listen because they know what they talking about. They know what they've been through. Black Wall Street. They've been through everything. They 70s and 80s years old. Their whole life is just bowling. Bowling and their grandkids. So come on, y'all. We just got to get a little better. When people start talking and it's too many, we got to make awareness. That's what we're doing. That's the power of the purpose.
Of course. And the people who don't have black businesses and you want to support them, just look them up, see what's in your area.
Stay local.
Check them out. And if it's a problem, say something. Say something. Give them a second chance. We are trying to figure it out. A lot of black people we're not in a position where we grew up with business owners.
Absolutely.
We don't have the business savvy, and some are really trying to figure it out. Some just don't care.
Some do not
are really
care.
trying to figure it out. And for those, we don't want to throw everything away because of those.
We want to make it better. We want to make it better because, and I wasn't going to say this, but for these next 4 years.
There she go, baby. She going to say it.
These next 4 years, we need to band together. And I've seen so many reels of these other people saying that, we're not going to touch politics. No. But they wish they wouldn't have did what they did.
Podcast.
This is not a political.
Mary, I want you to make a shirt that says, these next 4 years, ... Cause she gonna bring that up, baby.
Well, I ain't
don't care
gonna
if we talking about elephants, giraffes, and cupcakes. She gonna say, you might like cupcakes, but these next 4 years,
you ain't gonna be able to buy because sugar gonna be $10.
So that's coming.
But let's just say these are with who we got in office now. I'm gonna need everybody to support everybody. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Like seriously, we do. We need to support.
We need to support each other. Stop going to support the other if you can get it in your own community.
You. And I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm going to speak on the braid shops, and I'm speaking on them because. Yes, they're black. They're Africans.
No,
but we're talking about African American business because, baby, a lot of them treat you like crap.
Absolutely.
It is terrible.
Absolutely. The African shops that do all that was braiding and pulling out your hair and doing all of this and then talk nasty to you that think they're better than us on top of that. Yeah. Come on now.
That's not the ones we talk about.
Y'all want to be African Americans. Y'all here. Y'all American at this point. I'm gonna need y'all to do better too.
Exactly.
Stop talking about everybody.
Yeah, they talk about us like a dog.
But you want our money.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Just like the other ones.
Like the other one. You doing the same thing that they're doing, and then you get mad. Well, who braided your hair? It wasn't an African.
Because plenty of us braid. We call with the braid. Plenty of us braid too.
There you go.
So seek them out and save your hairline while you at it.
There you go. There you go. We gotta do better. That's what we're gonna end this note on. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We want you to subscribe.
Subscribe and hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
And comment. Leave a comment on the subject.
Let us know where you're watching from.
Yes, please.
Let us know if you have anything that you want us to tackle. Because we're going to touch on whatever you want us to do.
Yeah, we're ready.
So we appreciate you. Hopefully, we still trying to work on the live thing. It ain't working yet. We still working on it.
Our studio.
Our studio.
But we just wanted to get it started and get our feet wet and, learn the ropes and everything. So we decided to just jump in and get it done. So it'll be some changes. But right now, it is what it is.
We're going to be what it is right now. So thanks again, and we appreciate you. We're signing off. Have a good night.
Have a good night, and we will see you next time.